Hello and welcome back to Pushblock Gaming. I am Jate, and today we're talking some more multiverses, specifically going in depth on how to get started with Finn the Human in this game. Finn is an assassin class character, meaning he excels at close-up combat with quick moves, good combos, and mobility. All of these strengths do come at a cost, however, because he has the glass cannon perk, which causes Finn to take 14% more damage. If a fast-paced, combo and movement-based playstyle sounds like fun to you, then Finn is right up your alley. The first thing you need to know about Finn is his passive Fat Stacks. Fat Stacks causes enemies Finn hits to drop coins that can be picked up by both Finn and his teammate when playing in the 2v2 game mode. These coins help boost his special attacks and buff himself at a cost. There are 3 moves within Finn's kit that are affected by or use coins. First would be both versions of his down special. On the ground, Finn's down special is called Sweet Deals. When using this move, Finn is able to open up a shop that has 3 different items he can buy with the coins obtained from his enemies. The first item is a pair of boots that cost 500 coins for the first purchase and provide 1 stack of hasten to both Finn and his teammate. After the first purchase, these boots become more expensive and the amount of speed granted is lowered. The second item is a pair of pants costing 500 coins that provide a stack of the booty buff. This buff will give Finn and his teammates a projectile shield when charging any attacks. Lastly, Finn can also purchase BMO for 1000 coins. BMO then replaces his down special, so he doesn't have the shop anymore, he just has BMO, and does a slow attack that's armor and deals an insane amount of knockback. In the air, the same move down special transforms completely into a new move called Throwing Stones. Throwing Stones allows Finn to spend 100 coins to throw a gem item forward. This item can be caught and thrown at enemies, and it can also allow Finn to dash to the gem using his side special. If Finn doesn't have the 100 coins it costs, he will instead throw an eaten apple that does a small amount of damage on hit. The side special described in the last section is a forward dash attack that blocks enemy projectiles when grounded. If this attack hits, it can be acted out of immediately for follow-ups, whereas if it misses, he will have more end lag. In the air, this move has similar properties, except it has a sweet spot at the end, dealing more damage and knockback. Finn also can dash in the direction towards a fighter or a coin on the stage in a way similar to a homing attack. This move also changes once the gem is in play, as described before. Finn would then dash the gem first before doing the dash attack afterwards. The last move affected by Finn's passive and the amount of coins he has is Finn's up special, Backpack Attack. Similar to Link in Super Smash Bros., Finn does a rising spin attack with his backpack. The move becomes stronger with the more coins he has in his inventory. After this attack, Finn will also drop some coins depending on the amount he has in his inventory at the time of using the move. Even with all of the talk about how the different passive abilities and special abilities Finn has are really important to understanding him, ultimately, many of his strengths do come from his normal moves and attacks. Finn has great frame data, meaning he can attack quickly, combo, and avoid being hit in return. That being said, Finn still also has one more passive ability that's really important to understand, especially with his grounded attacks. All of Finn's grounded normals can be charged, and he can move while charging them. But Finn's ground attacks and his charge attacks only gain extra damage if he does them while he is moving. First example of this I want to talk about is going to be Finn's grounded neutral attack. So you can charge this by holding down the button and running around, and while you're running, it does extra damage and charges up through that. The fun thing about this move is that it also is going to be charging even when you're not actually charging it if you're running with Finn. If you're moving around the stage and you're grounded, it is going to be able to charge up even more. And so this move can be a good kill move. It can be used to catch people off guard. You're not expected to run at them like that. But it also can finish off some short combos. The next move I want to talk about is Finn's side attack, which is his combo move. This move by itself hits in a series of 3 swipes that do a decent bit of damage and knockback, but like other combo moves in Multiversus, this move can be cancelled into others to create longer combos and better setups. So this move is his combo starter, it can be used out of a run, so it is really good and really useful, and we're going to go over how to use it more later in the combo section. Finn's grounded up attack is an upward swipe that actually launches Finn slightly into the air without using his jump. This allows for follow-ups on the move and for him to follow enemies drift better, chase them off stage or towards the top blast zone. Since it launches you into the air and it doesn't use your jumps, you can use this to get yourself off the ground, get some extra height, and then still use both of your jumps in the air to get maximum vertical height. Finn's grounded down attack is a 2-hit running stab move and then a downward swipe move that releases a shockwave and can actually spike enemies. This move breaks armor as multi-hit and can kill decently early percents out of a combo towards the side of the stage. And like the rest of Finn's ground attacks, this can be charged to KO even earlier. Finn also has a lot of good aerial moves. His neutral air is a short kick that breaks armor and will cause Finn to dash behind the enemy. The dash itself has a short cooldown, so you'll always get it, But because of it, it allows for follow-ups like up air and some other things. His side air is a combo of 2 slashes. The first one can be used as a landing hit for combos, and the second one can be charged for even earlier KOs. Up air is an upwards punch that sends diagonally. This can be used for juggles, it can be send people off stage, but a lot of time it is a combo finisher. Down air is a simple downwards chop. It can't be charged, but it can both spike and combo like a lot of the other down airs in Multiversus. Next up is going to be the fun part, the combo section. Here we're going to go over some of Finn's combo game. These are going to be likely some very simple combos for you to learn the basics, and also some harder combos that might not be super realistic, or they might be situational. This is primarily just a couple of ways for you to practice Finn and get down his movement, get a feel for his moves and the way his combos flow before going into real matches. Also, I'm going to post here a quick reminder of the terms I'll be using during this section and their explanation. So if I say Sair, that means side air, Dare is down air, Nair is neutral air, and I will always say up air, so up air is up aerial. And then FF means fast fall, where you input a downward input on your control stick and able to fall back to the ground faster from an aerial state. Now that you have the fundamentals of Finn's combo game down, we're going to look at his perks. Finn currently has 2 major perks, the first perk being called Going Out of Business. With this perk, the items in his shop from his down special are discounted by 200 coins. For these discounts to take place, Finn must either be over 100% to permanently unlock them, or if his teammate is KO'd, he gets the 200 coin discount for 10 seconds. The other major perk is called On the House. With this perk, if Finn lands a fully charged attack, he immediately creates a gem that he can dash to using his side special. Both are viable perks, with Going Out of Business being much easier to use, but the reward from On the House being some potentially really strong and cool follow-ups, even though it's a little harder to use. When it comes to minor perks, you're going to want to stick to 2 categories, offense and utility. When looking at offense, the first one you will like will be Painted Target. This deals 5% more damage to enemies in hit stun. So when enemies are hit stun and you hit them again in a combo, a true combo, they'll do 5% more damage. With Finn doing a lot of damage from combos, this is extremely viable. The second one would be Wildcat Brawler, 5% more damage with grounded melee moves. So this will buff all of his charged running grounded normals and things like that. And then Up in a Sleigh I think is also viable with 5% more damage on vertical moves, helping boost the damage on his up special and being able to secure some more kills off the top. In the second category, utility, I would recommend Speed Force Assist, which gives you 4% more base movement speed while grounded, so this helps him run faster, and also use those charged moves on the ground and catch up to the enemies easier. Triple Jump is really good. After you land a hit in the air, you get 1 more jump, allowing you to chase them even further, and maybe once again use that up special towards the blast zone. And then lastly, there's In a Single Bound, which gives you 10% more jump speed, allowing you to continue to chase your enemies after hits and really continue the pressure off of a combo. I personally recommend taking 1 of these offensive perks and then 2 utility perks, as movement is really important for Finn. When it comes to 2v2 teammates, there are 3 I would personally recommend trying out with Finn. Although being an assassin, he can kind of fit into a lot of team comps pretty well. These characters tend to complement Finn better, and they can either set Finn up for easy kills to finish off the top with his up special, or they can help him stay alive longer. My first recommendation is going to be Superman. Superman is another character with crazy movement and can be really hard to track down. He works well with Finn because of this as a stock tank, but also because of his ability to secure KOs, which Finn can struggle with at times in the 2v2 if he can't get combos off all the way without being interrupted or getting a read off stage. He will easily be able to follow up off of the combos and secure kills out of moves like Finn's bag spin with his amazing air dodge and kill power as well. The second partner I'd recommend would be Rain Dog. You know, not the normal dog best friend you see Finn having all the time, but Rain Dog definitely can pair well with Finn. It allows him to take more risks for early kills, go further on combos, and be more opportunistic on offense. While he oftentimes also is not going to be the center of the opposing team's attention, so he'll live longer, and Rain Dog will be able to support him by bringing him back to the stage while he goes for high kills off the top with up special, etc. Lastly, I would recommend Shaggy third. He's another character with great combos, good damage output, good KO potential, and kill power. He is also really good at taking me off the top. So Shaggy complements a lot of Finn's combos, can easily jump in to follow up with many of his own moves. This team comp is kind of just solid all around with high damage, mobility, and both characters have the ability to buff each other with Shaggy's neutral special and with Finn's chop, the down special. So there you have it. There are all the fundamentals and basics of getting started with Finn in Multiversus. I hope this guide helped you. If you have any further questions, feel free to put them down below in the comments. I will answer as many as I can and try to help you out the best I can. If you're looking for more advanced stuff as you continue to progress with Finn, I would suggest checking out either Nikki Licks or Chavo. I will link their Twitters here. They are two of the top Finn representatives. Also remember to subscribe to Pushblock Gaming if you're enjoying this content and enjoying Multiversus. There'll be plenty more where this came from. I am Jate. I'm also streaming live on Twitch nearly every day playing Multiversus, so make sure you stop on by twitch.tv/thej8. Good luck with Finn!